names of the collective. We call it destination.
Hi.
We're finally alone. I assume you already know who I am. May I know your name?
I'm Cohh. Hi.
A curious name to match a curious accent.
He sounds like Elliot.
Something about your demeanor gives me the urge to caution you against doing anything, shall we say, unlawful while you're here. Is that understood?
Yeah, I want this guy to be say like Jerry. Elliot is a character from the D&D that I play on Mondays. He's a guy played by Elohim, and Elohim has a really cool kind of like character setup and voice for him. Okay. Don't do anything unlawful. It's understood. Or sure, why not?
Now, you're probably wondering why I summoned you, and I'll get to that. But first, take a look at this wondrous place, would you? A secret city built deep in the mountains many hundreds of years ago.
It's beautiful.
Indeed. More importantly, consider the miraculous community we've built here over the last 7 months. 22 complete strangers brought together by the fates, living and working together in our own little paradise. And in all that time, not a single sin has been committed. No fights, no theft, nothing. Have you ever witnessed something so extraordinary as a city without sin?
Can't say that I have.
Nor could I until I came here. But the
No theft
reason
until
for
Cohh
this
arrived. I don't know what you're talking about. Lies and slander.
Is as simple as it is terrifying. If even one person commits a sin here, every last one of us will die. You see, the builders of this place, whoever they were, left inscriptions warning, "The many shall suffer for the sins of the one." From what we can gather, breaking the law here will anger the gods and provoke a terrible punishment. Like the curses of Medusa and Midas combined, turning us all to gold. We've come to call it the Golden Rule. It's extraordinary that we've survived as long as we have, and each day I grow more and more afraid that our time in the sun is almost up. And now it seems that day is finally here. All that matters is that somebody in this city is about to break the Golden Rule. Why else would Proserpina send you now? Unless you and I can stop them, our doom is assured. I know that's a lot to take in, and you look like you have questions. Please, ask away.
What counts as a sin here?
An intelligent question. There was a good deal of debate about that in our first weeks here. Does it refer to crimes or to some other ill-defined wrong? Of course, everyone agrees on the basics. No theft, no assault, and certainly no murder. But beyond that, it was more difficult to reach a consensus. What about lying, insulting someone, blasphemy, trespass, trying to escape, bribery, infidelity, suicide?
These are all really good questions.
As magistrate, I had to exercise leadership, and so I made a decision. We must uphold the laws of the Empire to a standard never before seen. And we must honor the peace of the gods, the sacred accord between the gods and the people of Rome. It is only by offering the gods the proper respect that we may prosper, as Rome has for centuries.
I'm going to just kind of cater to him right now, because I'm just kind of getting information. I kind of want to do this one, but okay, I'm not looking to get into a debate.
I'm glad you agree. The key things to remember are that we have laws forbidding treason and blasphemy, murder, assault, and rape, as well as theft and arson and so on. I have made my announcement on the subject.
Hey, Crazy Kitten, thanks for the 5.
There are still those here who resist, whispering blasphemous and treasonous lies in the shadows. I would be keeping a close eye on them if I were you.
What did you mean when you said Proserpina sent...
You see, in my search for a way to save my people, I learned of an ancient ritual to Proserpina, the goddess of the cycle of life and renewal. It's said to open a doorway in time, so that if the unthinkable happens, one person can pass through it and travel back to the past. And when I
Back
saw
to
you
the future.
arrive in a flash of light from the goddess's shrine, I knew that person was you. You don't belong in our time, do you?
You're right. I'm from 2,000 years in the future.
2,000 years? That is unfathomable. Please tell me, in your time, what did you see? What had become of us? Of this city?
You'd all been turned into golden statues.
I have imagined it. Our downfall, 1,000.
I'm telling him, we're time copping this guy.
It still breaks
Jerry
my
would be
heart
thrilled.
to hear the truth of it.
How does the ritual work?
All I can tell you is that it's a ritual sacrifice to Proserpina. I stumbled across instructions. I have to recite a prayer, and of course, as with all rituals, some sacrifice is involved. Usually that means wine or food, or in some cases a live animal.
Okay.
In this case, the sacrifice is rather more costly. The life of the person performing the ritual. I don't suppose you saw any sign of me in the future?
I did see human remains in the temple.
I assume that was me. If I'm forced to perform the ritual, it's going to cost me everything. You'll try to make sure I don't need to use it, won't you?
I'll do my best.
Well, I suppose that's all I can ask for.
Why can't you investigate?
Well, I believe you're in the best position to go around asking people questions. You're new here, and it'll seem perfectly normal. As for me, well, it pains me to say my attempts to impose order have not earned me many friends. I fear I may not even remain magistrate after today's election. The people here would only treat my curiosity with suspicion. You shouldn't have that problem, though, unless, of course, you get off on the
I'm
wrong
really
foot.
liking how this game is voice acted. I was not aware this game was fully voice acted, and it's good voice acting. You have any suspects?
Do you ever stare at a problem for so long that you can't see it for what it is anymore? What's needed here is a fresh pair of eyes. The less I prejudice the independence of your investigation, the better.
How do I know you're not the person responsible?
Me? Why would you suspect me? I've just told you. I'm about to sacrifice my own life to ensure these people have a second chance. What reason could you possibly have to suspect me, of all people?
I mean, I guess that's a fair point, but your reaction just then was super suspect.
I'm glad you think so. Without trust, without each other, we won't be able to prevent what is about to happen.
He's on the list, chat. Co-notes. He's on the list. Okay. You think it could be related to Scintilla's disappearance?
Ah, so you know about that already. It's a devastating loss, of course, but that was over 3 weeks ago, and whatever happened to her, it didn't break the golden rule, so I don't think it's connected with our imminent demise.
Interesting point.
Still, if you happen to find her and return her to me, I would be eternally grateful.
Come on, tell me what you really think.
Well, all right. There are those who wish to vote me out of office so that they can pursue their own misguided political agenda. Frankly, their selfishness and recklessness risk destabilizing the entire city. I would be looking very carefully at them if I were you.
So it's not them. Why can we understand each other? I don't speak Latin.
You mean you couldn't speak Latin before you arrived here? How strange. But the gods are active here, and their temples and shrines hum with power like nowhere else in the Empire. Perhaps when Proserpina brought you here, she planted the seed of Latin in your mind so that you could better serve her.
Awesome.
Indeed.
If I do this, will you help me get back to my own time? Oh, these questions will be available later. Cool.
If I understand Proserpina's ritual correctly, that problem should take care of itself. Let me see if I can explain. If you manage to prevent the sin that breaks the Golden Rule, I won't need to bring you here. I won't create the portal, and you will never have been able to come here. Thus, you'll have created a paradox. If this occurs, you should be flung back to your own time, having changed the past for all of us. Make sense?
Oh God, we're doing this? Sure, why not? That's all the questions I had.
Ah, good. So, are you with me? Can I count on you to figure out who's about to break the Golden?
I really hope they don't paradox. I hate paradox time theory. It's so dumb. I totally believe in solid linear theory, which is so much more interesting. Where if somebody went into the past and changed it, it already happened. The whole like spawning new universes and paradox thing. I hate that stuff. It's so dumb. Yeah, I'm in.
Wonderful. Now, I need you to investigate the city, talk to everyone, help them if it'll win their trust. I authorize you to enter private homes and inspect possessions and documents, unless, of course, you're asked to leave.
Yeah, I would much rather have linear time theory than Chernobyl stuff. I mean, it's fun to play around in, but it's certainly not. I super prefer linear time theory. It's so much more fun.
One last thing.
So much more interesting.
I'd start my investigation by visiting Lucretia.
I feel like paradox and multiple universe stuff is just it makes stories get lazy. Does that make sense?
Something's not right.
Yeah. Get right on it. I feel like those types of things lead to lazy storytelling. Yeah. A cheap way out, Despair. I agree. It all depends on how you do it. That's true. That's a very good point. It does all kind of depend on how it's done. Ooh. Okay. Figure out who's most likely to break the Golden Rule. I feel like that's really loud. Is that as loud as I think it is? There. It is. Okay, what about this? Is that better? Better? I want 30! I want 30! You son of a bitch. Okay. Even better. Very good. Zentia believes everyone is entitled to their secrets.
Leave before I call Horatius.
Examining the vial. Don't mind me. Just looking through your stuff. Sorry. Cosmetic jar. Some sort of powder for makeup. Wait, should I be examining this stuff? Or maybe I should. Maybe we can like find a clue or something on them. I don't know. Vial. A brass mirror. Okay. Ink jar. Soot and water. Nice. I love soot. Note from Scintilla. Oh! I'm sorry I have to leave you this way, but I found a way to escape and I must take it. What? Take item. No! 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 Stay away! Nope. 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 Okay. Pick any of those up?
Horatius, there's a horrid barbarian sneaking around in our villa.
No, there's not. Nope. Yo, you knew about this, girl. I got proof.
Ugh, I wish Horatius would stop letting...
Oh, no way out of here?
Ugh, well, that...
Your father didn't mention any of this when I spoke to him. Any idea why?
That doesn't surprise me. To him, it was like a prize cow wandering off from its paddock. He's upset, of course, but he says he's too busy with the election to help look for her. So he's letting Horatius do the heavy lifting. Some good that's done. So you'll help...
I'll help you find her.
Oh, thank you. You should probably take a look through her room.
Ah.
It's the one...
I found a letter in her room which mentioned her plan to escape.
What? Really? I swear, I searched her room top to bottom and never saw that. I wonder how I could have missed it. Strange, but well done, I suppose. But it's odd. It was only a few months ago that Centilla's friend Yulia let slip she was planning an escape of her own. And yet, Yulia's still here. You should go and speak with her. Find out if she knows anything. She lives in the villa next door.
Okay. Well, dang. The thought clickens.
Ugh, this place has become a thoroughfare.
That bird is chatty.
Citizen,
Oh, dude, this is a guy.
Is proof of a degenerate
Hey,
mind.
Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed to lose the election today?
This is the dude we saw in the. Oh,
You're
wait.
trying to goad me into an argument.
Sentius Emilius. Same excrement, different smell.
If the old
Ouch.
man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Why do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Centilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the golden rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
Ha! As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
Why are you wearing a helmet?
What were you two talking about?
Sorry, what?
Don't play dumb. I saw you. Having a shady little chat with old man Sentius up on his balcony. What's he offering you? Money? Favours? What's your vote worth to him?
We weren't talking about the election.
What else would you be murmuring about on election day? Mark my words, Malleolus is going to be magistrate by the end of the day. And if I tell him you've sided with that feeble old has-been, that you've been trying to undermine his hard-won victory, you'll have picked the wrong patron. Got it?
Damn. I really don't care about the election.
Good. Then stay out of it. Nobody likes Caput Murday foreigners interfering in an election.
Ask some questions.
Can't hurt.
Who are you?
The name's Domitius. You want to get to Malleolus, you go through me.
Why are you dressed like a gladiator?
Why? Because I am a gladiator. That's why.
Oh. But you're nowhere near an arena.
You want to see me fight? Keep running your mouth, fatuous cunnus.
That sounds really NSFW. Just throwing that out there. You know way out of here?
When Malleolus wins the election, yeah? This place will change. You won't even want to leave. You'll see.
What do you think about the golden rule?
I think it's gone on long enough. And Malleolus is going to put an end to it once he's elected.
How's he gonna do that?
He's going to announce it in his victory speech. Just you wait and see.
Why can't you tell me now?
'Cause if I tell you, and it gets out, it'll give old man Sentius a chance to interfere in our plans. And we can't have that.
Oh, is he gonna break it in his victory speech and try to show everyone that it doesn't exist? Which would be a very bad idea.
Old man Sentius got you already, did he? Well, I'm not talking to people in his faction. Confortuare.
Okay. Is there a map? No. These might be climbable if only they could support my weight. Interesting. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Andy was never heard from again. Where in the hell am I going? Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. No. Oh, I got a quick save more, don't I? Yeah. So wait, do I have this? No, I don't. Okay, so we got a quick save more. Okay.
Citizen.
Citizen.
Whatever. Oh, I wish. I'm sent. What? Really? No. That does. So you're. Oh, you should. What?
Okay, great. Save. Anything in here? Okay.
Citizen.
Keep an eye out for Scintilla, would you?
Hey, Horatius. How's it feel knowing your man's doomed
Nope.
to lose the election
Oh,
today?
cool. Okay.
If you're trying to goad me into an argument, it won't work. I'm stuck.
Thanks, Mr. Weedoz. Glad you're enjoying
If
it,
the
man.
old man couldn't even keep his own daughter safe, how can anyone trust him to keep us safe, eh?
Why do I get the feeling you lot had something to do with Scintilla's disappearance?
That's it. Blame everyone but yourself.
If I find out you did something to that poor sweet girl, not even the Golden Rule is gonna protect you. Got it?
Ha! As if I'll be afraid of you, little man.
Rude. The rudeness of these people.
What we...
Okay. Sorry, what?
what's-
We're talking about the election. I don't care about the election. Ask you some questions. What's your story? Why are you dressed like a gladiator? Sure. No way out of here? What do you think of the Golden Rule? How's it going to do that? Why can't you tell me? I'm not going to ask to believe him yet. Okay. Save. All right. Can we go in here? Oh, it's a lock. Interesting. Okay, so maybe we can find a way in up these rocks. Save it. Can I just like pull up on these ledges? No. Okay. Is there a secret brick? Secret brick. No secret brick? No secret brick. Okay. So what about up here? The architecture isn't even connected to the walls? What is this sci-fi stuff? Look at this. Whoa. Timey-wimey. All right, let's go. No? Okay.
Hey! You're not thinking about going into the cistern, are you?
I mean, yeah, why?
Nobody's told you about Hannibal? Ugh, why do I have to do everything round here? So, there was this guy called Hannibal, right? Funny accent. Used to go down into the cisterns looking for junk he could clean up and sell. One day, a few weeks back, he comes out and tells me the cisterns are haunted. Said he could hear spirits wailing. Of course, nobody believed him, because who trusts a Carthaginian, right? Anyway,
I know,
a few
right?
days later, he goes back in. And hours go by, and he hasn't come back out, yeah? So I go down after him, and it's dark. But in the distance, I can just make out his body, sprawled out on the ground. And hunched over him was something that made my blood run cold. No word of a lie. I saw a creature. Like the corpse of a man who'd been flayed. And it was eating Hannibal.
What did you do?
What any sane person would have done. I legged it out of there and put a sign at the door to warn the others.
It's a great story, but I'm still going down there.
Without a weapon? Well, it's your funeral.
Oh, now I have to go down here. Dirk. Kapah! Give him the old dick twist! Yoink, yoink. Oh, God. Okay. Ah!
Let me die.
Oh. Hey!
Let me die.
Oh, God. Can I sneak? Oh, sort of? Does that mean I'm seen? But that means I'm seen. Okay, let's save it. Oh, God. I'm gonna save it. I may have been a terrible mistake. Oh, we can swim too. Oh, my Lord. Look at this. What are these statues doing down here? Can I pull up there? No, I can't pull up on either of these. Okay. I'm not quite sure what that icon means. Doesn't mean detected because that other guy doesn't see us right now. Oh. Okay. So I think we got some, what did we get here? We got some coins. I don't know what that's gonna do. We got a note. We got a lunar pendant. A lunar pendant. There's a Latin inscription on the back which reads "Sen dia death." Okay, could that be the pendant that? Let's go talk to the.
So you survived the system. Probably just a stroke of fortuna. Don't get cocky.
Ave.
Ave to you too, friend.
What have you discovered?
Found this pendant in the cistern. Any idea whose it was?
Oh no, that's Scintilla's. The question is, what was it doing in the cistern?
I found it around the neck of a skeleton.
A skeleton? Oh gods, you mean she's...
I don't know. Something about it doesn't seem right to me.
What do you mean?
I'm just not sure how she could have been reduced to a skeleton after only 3 weeks.
But didn't Domitius say there's some kind of creature down there that killed and ate Hannibal? Could it not have attacked her too?
Guys, her eyes are perfect. Shush you. Okay. He did, which makes me wonder, what if that skeleton was Hannibal's?
What are you saying? That somebody crept down there and put Scintilla's amulet on another body to make us think she was
Alright.
dead?
You listen
Why
to
would
me!
anyone do such a thing?
I think she looks perfect. All right? You shut up, chat. I think she did it herself to make us all stop looking for her. Perhaps they abducted her and wanted us to stop looking for her. Oh man. Let's go conspiracy nut with it.
But who? Who could have
I
a
don't know.
reason to do that?
Oh, I have no idea. You would! Everyone seems to love her, and I bet that made you envious. Oh, I have to select one of these? Oh, I have made a huge mistake. Huh?
That is an extremely serious accusation. I take it you have something to back it up.
No, I don't. Still investigating.
So this is just, I've heard enough. I won't have you peddling scurrilous gossip
Well, I
about
try-
my sister's tragic death. Kindly keep your insane conspiracy theories
Oh,
to
it's
yourself.
saved! Great!
Leave me alone to grieve, you barbarian.
Well, I wanted to...
Let me grieve my sister.
Did I just, like, end that quest? No, okay. Okay. Cool. Good.
Citizen.
Yeah, you're gold. Okay. I don't read hieroglyphics. Dang it. What's that sound? Can you raise the FOV a little bit? What's this? Ooh. Is that fish eyeing? Maybe a little bit? What do you guys think? Just a tiny bit. Okay. Like 100. Oh, that's better. That feels good. That feels good. Note to Octavia. Directions to a secret shrine. Enter the caves behind the theater, then turn right at the first fork and the second. Interesting. Okay. Do we not get to take it? We only get to read it. Okay. Ah. I will not be stealing that. Thank you. Nice digs, dude. Nope. Isn't that girl supposed to be in here? Maybe that was the locked door over there. Okay. Girl in the north. It must take so much willpower for Cohh not to loot. Oh, it is. It is. I both am really liking and hating this game right now.